People migrate for all kinds of reasons. They are fleeing the effects of war in countries like Ukraine. They are fleeing the climate impact on Central America or in Africa. They are fleeing sudden disasters like wildfires and earthquakes and hurricanes. People do not leave their homes unless they have to. And we do not have the systems that allow them to reach safety. We have to build those systems. My name is Gregory Maniatis, and I lead our work on refugees and on immigration. There are 123 million people who have been forced to flee their homes over the course of the past few years and who are currently displaced. International law is built to protect people fleeing persecution. The reasons that people are fleeing right now are much broader than persecution. And so the laws do not match up with the reality of people's lives. Most people end up in refugee camps or end up in countries without any legal status. We need to build the systems that allow people to move across international borders without using smugglers and in ways that allow them to go to places where they will be welcome. Our fundamental strategy when it comes to immigration is we believe it needs to be bottom up, not top down. Cannot be bureaucrats telling communities who to accept into their communities. It has to be communities welcoming newcomers that they want. Open Society is uniquely positioned to do this work because we're willing to take risks. The refugee resettlement system in most countries depends on an international agency deciding which of the 100 million displaced people should be able to move. We want to completely upend that system. And in many countries, we have already introduced, with our partners, with NGOs, with governments, a fundamentally different system of resettlement, which is called community sponsorship. Community sponsorship allows communities to decide whether they want people to come in and who comes in. And they then take the responsibility of bringing people in. When people come in sponsored by members of communities, in the UK, for instance, it raises support by about 50% for immigration. Open Society has helped bring sponsorship to about 20 countries around the world. Sponsors in the United States and in the United Kingdom helped hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians in the weeks after the Russian invasion to come to their countries and to integrate into local life. In the United States, in that same period, they also were given the chance to sponsor Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans. And over 3 million applications were received in less than 2 years to sponsor migrants from just those 5 countries, from Brazil to New Zealand to Spain and Germany. It is remarkable to see people stand up in defense of migrants. Courage is contagious. Compassion is contagious. It is incredibly inspiring. I'm the son of 2 Greek immigrants to the United States who had the benefit of coming here and getting a higher education, and they were able to stay in the United States when the military dictatorship took over Greece in 1967. And I was born here as a result of the generosity of the American system. We live in a world which is integrated. If we shut ourselves off from that world, we will not have access to the cultures and the economies that are going to shape the 21st century. So I think of immigration both as a test of our humanity and a test of our ability to succeed in the future.